What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Y'all, welcome back to the wonderful world of Reelin with Asia and BJ. Tonight, we are getting into American History X. Before we even get into this movie, I do want to let everybody know that we are okay here in Texas. We know that winter freeze is coming through. And if anybody know anything about Texans, we go pretty crazy when it comes down to like the freeze and the winter and the snow and the ice. Everybody got to run to the grocery store. Everybody got to go get their little favorite bottle of wine because they know they're going to be stuck in the house for a couple of days.
That's facts, though.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Well, you did take Kaylee to school the other day, and they had the sprinkler system going, so the line to the school was backed up. You know everybody is going to just trip out. Like, nobody's going to drive through that. Even with your four-wheel drive, you're not driving through the ice.
No, they not.
If you live in Texas, I feel like...
And we have this, like, once a year, and it just seems like every single year, everybody just goes frantic over, like, 2 days of ice.
Yeah, well, this year it hasn't been as bad as it could have been, I guess, because the last couple years, I feel like we actually got, like rain with the vortex, the polar vortex that comes through. Like, and it rains and it gets really nasty and gross outside, but this time it's just been super cold. Hence probably the reason why I got sick.
That's the reason why you probably got sick.
So, yeah.
But shout out to you, Asia. I'm going to give you your big shout out because you are on the mend and you are a warrior.
Yeah.
You're fighting through it.
Okay. I feel much better today. Like, yesterday probably was the worst day, but today I felt, when I woke up, at least there was no sore throat, but I still feel stuffy, so y'all could probably hear it, but I feel, other than how I sound, I feel fine.
Okay, good. Okay, so y'all, we're going to be checking out American History X. This is actually like a crime movie. I don't know why they categorized it as crime.
Crime?
Yeah.
Well, because usually, wouldn't it be like a drama crime, sensational crime? Wait, what is there's no such thing as a sensation.
Just like drama crime. Yeah. So like, for some reason they labeled it crime, and someone also sent us an email just letting us know that this is actually one of their favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, and this also won our Patreon post. So shout out to the Patreon fam.
Absolutely.
Over there, y'all told us we needed to check this out. This one won by. Actually, it wasn't like a landslide with the options that it had. It did win, like, overall, like clean win. But there was another one, a second runner up. So we might do that one. Okay, so make sure y'all stay chimed in for that. And shoot, if y'all are new here, make sure you like and comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ.
Absolutely.
Tap into the Patreon. Check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, Patreon posts, and access to all of our TV series as well, all over on Patreon, y'all. It is 100% free to become an Asia and BJ member. You can take advantage and take part in the polls.
Definitely.
At least that much. So make sure y'all head over there and tap in for that as well. So all of that to say, I'm ready to get into this movie. It's been a long time coming. I feel like we've been standing a request for us to watch this for a long time.
Probably since we had the channel.
Yeah. Yeah. So
most likely.
I'm excited to get into this. Never watched this before. I have no idea like what this movie is about. What did you say? American History X.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this one is about, but I feel like, shoot, let's get into it and find out. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're here. So you got your blanket, I got the popcorn. It's time to rock and roll.
Yeah, I got my fuzzy blanket next to this cold window. I got my tissue, my roll of toilet paper ready, okay? Because we out of tissue. But
hey.
I won't say
who
used all the tissue the last time.
And everybody knows the last time when I had a cold, when I had my sinus was bothering me, man, I was
BJ used up all the tissue.
I was going through it the last time.
Yeah, so I got my handy dandy roll of toilet paper, okay? All right, y'all, so here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3 and 2 and 1 and play. I wonder if that's a trumpet or a French horn. You didn't say who was in this movie. Did you look?
Yeah, it said Edward Norton.
Okay, I don't know if I don't recognize that name.
Oh, snap.
Oh?
There's a black guy outside. He's breaking into your car.
How long's he been there?
Oh, look at that on his...
Wait a second. What the f is going on?
Ooh. So he ain't running fast enough.
He running in slow motion. Damn.
Man, he let the whole thing go.
How many rounds he had in that thing? Like 20?
At least 12, 10 to 12.
See, that's what I be worried about. How these kids be on these cameras breaking into people's cars.
Right. Look at that. Look at that tattoo.
I don't have a personal problem with him, okay?
Well, don't insult my intelligence, Murray. You hate this child, and I think I know why.
He was already gonna die.
Man.
Wasn't he?
Not necessarily.
Didn't it look like it to me?
This racist propaganda, this Mein Kampf psychobabble, he learned this nonsense, Murray, and he can unlearn it too. I will not give up on this child yet.
Whatever he wrote about seemed like it's probably really, really inappropriate.
Yeah.
Well, at least for school. High school.
Well, I mean...
Racial propaganda.
Look, Sweeney, did you bring me in here to talk about Derek? Because what happened to him has nothing to do with me.
You do right now has something to do with Derek.
Look, I followed directions.
Is that his brother then? That's who he woke up, wasn't it?
I think, yeah.
We meet once a day. All right. Your first assignment is to prepare for me a new paper due tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Sweeney. It took me a week to read Mein Kampf. That isn't fair.
Took him a week to do what?
To probably write the paper.
How these events helped shape your present perspective concerning life in contemporary America. The impact on your life, your families, whatever you want to say. I'll be the only one reading.
Oh, because he did say he got out today.
Tell that teacher I'm cheating. Is that what's happening? I never cheated in my life.
Maybe not.
Want some too, bitch? Huh? What's wrong with you?
That was wrong.
You wanna die? Punk, white boy.
Not with Derek as his brother.
Okay. Smoke fast food.
Why the kids so bad? He's smoking in the bathroom while he in there getting beat up.
Venice Beach gang.
Actually, he's gonna stretch to YA.
This guy CC. That him?
Yeah, that's him right there.
Oh, he
it's
said
going
Venice
down.
Beach.
He's behind all of it. He runs everything out of his house down by the beach.
There were no white gangs in Venice Beach before Cameron Alexander and Derek Vineyard hooked up.
Alexander found in Derek his shining prince.
That's him.
Well, he's got a lot of baggage. As you'll see in this tape that we've gotten courtesy of NBC.
Oh, I got to see this.
Look, I know this is tough, but how do you feel right now?
How do you think I feel?
Oh, that's him.
Because my father was murdered doing his job.
Wow.
Putting out a fire in a neighborhood.
Ooh.
Drug dealer who probably still collects a welfare check.
Damn.
They put that on TV?
Damn.
I think this is something we got to keep an eye on.
If something happens to him, things could get very ugly down by the beach.
Just keep it low.
That shows you what his mindset is set on.
Wow.
Hey, yo, is that fool you were telling me about?
Yeah, that's that mother. Yeah, man, that's him.
Did he stand up there so they could see him?
You can, just like you can already feel like the tension, the racial tension already. Look, just how they looking back and forth at each other.
Jungle Bunny, he does a spin move every time.
You heard what he called him?
You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit.
Okay, so they were playing together.
Yeah, they're playing the black guys now.
I come in this game right now. Same score, but we play black guys against the white guys.
Name your price, crack.
That's the guy.
Oh, it sure is.
Pack up your shit and get your black asses out of here.
Hey, man, fuck that. Take this back. Let's get this shit.
8 to 6, our ball.
Let's go.
You know what they say? White man can't jump. Let's see.
Oh. He jumped right up there. He jumped right up there.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that was Larry Bird, like right there.
Okay, that's how he was moving. Oh.
I think it's game point.
Shut him down, Derek. Kick some ass.
Watch this.
He took it like a champ, though.
Took that elbow, right? He ate it, didn't he?
Oh, I know that hurt, though. He came back and spit out blood. So that guy probably did go to his house on purpose then. He probably, I thought it was like something random.
Yeah, him right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pick the pocket.
They lost.
Oh, wow.
And the white man jumped. Okay? He jumped.
You see, they won today, though. But at the end of the day, if they see them again, it's going to be a problem. Hey, you live to see another day.
You gotta do something about that hair, man. That dude's gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know. The girls like it, so.
Well, I don't.
You're keeping it pretty close. You took it all the way down, huh?
Yeah.
He cut it all off.
It hurt like shit while they were putting it on, man.
When did you get that?
I got it about a month ago.
DOC?
Cameron made it official.
Cameron?
Yeah.
Oh, he said something about them forming. That was the name of the gang, I guess?
It don't stand for Department of Corrections, I can tell you that.
We've washed ourselves in blood and all the mongrels.
What song is that?
Oh.
Are you sure you can fit through the door?
You.
She said, can you fit through the door?
Come out, you free mother... Vineyard, where the are you? Vineyard!
Give me a minute.
Vineyard!
He's so obnoxious, though.
Isn't he? From him singing the song.
Right? Like, the song.
The song alone. Yeah.
Did you invite him over?
No, he always comes over here.
Danny, give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute.
Who he on the phone with?
I don't know. Hopefully he not talking to anybody to have anything to do with what he went in there for.
With the gang and everything.
Yeah.
I believe in death, destruction, chaos, filth, and greed.
Cut the shit, Dan. Come on. Tell me what I want to hear.
You mean that shit about your mother, man? They're a burden to the advancement of the white race. Some of them are alright, I guess.
None of them are all right, Danny, okay? They're all a bunch of freeloaders. Remember what Cam said? We don't know them. We don't want to know them. They're the enemy.
See, they're right there.
Get out of the fucking house now, you piece of shit. Please go.
Is that any way to talk to a guest, a friend of the family?
Derek hates you, and you don't even realize.
Hey. Did you pull some kind of shit in school today?
Just the usual.
I'm telling you, man, this kid is awesome as hell.
Did you turn in a paper on Mein Kampf?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is
Yeah, man,
awesome.
you should've- man.
That's how you pronounce it.
Was that Sweeney on the phone?
Yeah, Sweeney called and told me.
God, I hate that. Man,
Relax.
he's gotta get a eyes,
Look,
man.
don't.
He pisses me off.
No.
That was him?
Go away. Go
Are you
away.
kidding?
Yeah.
Go wait in Danny's room. I want to talk to my brother. I'm
Been
glad to
waiting
see
here
you.
15
I'm glad to
fucking
see you.
minutes.
I'll be
Hurry up,
there
I'm
in 1 minute.
starving.
He got to go away. He
He
is not a welcome guest.
Right?
I don't want you getting in trouble in school, trying to impress me, taking this shit in there, all right? Hey, she's coughing her lungs out, and you're blowing this shit in her face all day.
Sweeney is the teacher that told him to write that paper then, right?
Yeah,
When he went into the office?
Yeah, the principal at
Okay.
Venice Beach High.
Okay. Mommy? Why she? Oh, she's smoking too.
Yeah, why is she coughing?
I'm about to say why she letting him smoke in the house and she in there smoking with the child.
Probably back to back.
I'm starving here. I mean, I
don't give a shit. Go wait in the living room.
I want him out of my house.
I think that's his sister. Look at their house, though. Oh, look where they live in now. Like at the beginning of the movie, it's like they were in a house.
Hey, I'm not kidding. Promise me you're gonna stay away from that party tonight, Danny.
No. 14 anymore, all right?
Okay, so if he's not 14, he must be like 17 or 18.
Okay, so it seemed like he trying to do some different things. Derek is trying to do some different things. Derek is the one that was locked up.
Yeah, Derek was one that's locked up, yeah.
Daniel. Okay. Daniel Vineyard.
Yeah, you could definitely tell Daniel is like he's really entrenched into this.
Yeah, cause I just said like the way he acted when he showed him that tattoo on his arm, and you see how his friend is acting. Now he telling him to stay.
Look at his room. All the paraphernalia on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like he's completely brainwashed.
Don't just be some punk. Be part of something.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Pull it together.
Man, they got a whole crew.
Hey, let's go. Come on, we're not here to fucking socialize.
Look like they up to no good.
Yeah.
I see this shit going on, and I don't see anybody doing anything about it, and it pisses me off. So look around you.
Oh, wow.
Quietly standing there while our country gets... Are we gonna ante up and do something about it? Yeah! You're goddamn right.
Oh, hell no. See, look, he rallying the troops in the wrong way.
Hey, sweetheart. Oh, no, you don't need this. You don't need this. It's not gonna hurt you. Please.
Oh, hell no. Oh, there goes Seth.
This is just so, like, gross.
Get some of that in there.
Throw down.
Come on.
That's crazy. Who are they to say they can work there and who can't?
Right.
They took a hate crime all the way to a whole nother level.
Way too far.
I mean, it's like we had in Watts or the riots in Chicago in '68.
It's crap. I don't buy that for a minute.
Yeah, he don't like that.
What you're doing, Davina, is taking one thing and calling it something else and just alleviating the responsibility that these people have for their own actions.
He got a rebuttal.
For everything.
Poor guy who attacked 4 cops, and those cops end up on the stand defending themselves for using absolutely standard textbook self-defense.
He said standard textbook. Is he crazy?
So, hon, what, you're an authority, Ma?
Murray, what do you think?
Hey,
Wow.
can we all just get along?
I don't know.
Look who's talking about respect here, Mr. Junior KKK.
What?
What?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Second of all, I am not, as you well know, a member of a low-rent, disorganized bunch of rednecks like the KKK.
Damn.
Please. So take your head out of your ass. I mean,
His ideology, I do not respect it at all.
Wow. I just...
if Danny had been walking across the street that night and Rodney King had plowed into him...
Can we just drop this Rodney King thing?
You tell, he has hate in every fiber of his body.
It don't sound like it's just black people either.
Oh yeah.
If he had, though, I mean, come on, think about it. If that fucking monkey had run some kid over, everybody would have a very different opinion of this whole matter.
His dad is like...
That's not his dad.
Oh, that's not his dad?
Wrong to feel sensitive about anti-Semitism?
I'm with you. I'm with you all the way, baby. I'm so
Look.
sick of these liberal hypocrites.
Okay.
He's like a ticking time bomb.
Derek, what are you trying to prove?
Murray, stay out of it. Come here. Hey, where do you think you're going? Get back.
What is he do?
Are you gonna apologize? Are you?
He is off the chain.
I hate you!
He's disgusting.
Oh my God.
He like a ticking time
Holy
bomb.
crap.
Coming in here and poisoning my family's dinner with your Jewish, hippie bullshit.
If I was him, I would leave.
Yo.
Yeah, walk out.
Okay, I am.
You ballerina mother. Get the f my house.
And I'm gonna stay far, far away. Far.
That means not welcome.
He looking at this dude
Okay,
like
so this is after his dad. This is like when he's
full-fledged into it.
indulged.
Yeah.
Like he is really wrapped in.
I'm ashamed that you came out of my body.
No, that's right. That's exactly how I would
run
feel.
to your kite. Go run to him.
No child of mine would be in my house.
Run
like
to
that.
your who is
Not
he?
with that mouth.
What is he saying? Run to your what?
Whoever. He can't sit with us.
Doris, you don't know the world your children are living in.
And it's like they just having a conversation about it. And you see how worked up he get?
Goodbye.
Okay. Cause I'm out of here.
Yeah, if I was him, that'd be the last time I see all of them.
I'd be afraid to sleep under the same roof with somebody that thought like that.
Yeah. That whole conversation pissed me off. You see my leg shaking and ticking and everything.
Dang. Wow.
Just listen to like the hate that he just spews out of his mouth.
It was just
and for
disgust.
him, and for him to make sense out of what he's saying, it just shows you like how far left or how far right he done went. I don't know.
Wow. How did he sign up for that role?
Let me go, goddammit!
Sorry. I would never hurt you, you know that. Come on, I screwed up. I lost control.
Forget all of that. Forget all of that. All of that.
No, you don't get sick from the cold, you get sick from the germs.
No, you get sick from smoking.
You get sick from the cold.
Say goodnight to Mom. Then you have to go to bed.
So he got that much hate in him from what happened to his dad, basically?
That's what it feels like, because even when they showed the video of him crying,
yeah,
the NBC footage, you can see how that was kind of like the beginning of him changing into who he is now. It's like you can hear it, but he's full-fledged into it now.
Put your mouth on the curb.
What?
Put it on the curb right now.
He's not.
Oh my God.
No,
oh my God.
Way. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Say goodnight.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Drop your weapon. Put your weapon on the ground. Put your hands up.
I can't believe he did that. Look at the look in his eyes.
Man, if Demon was a person.
Shoot, if hate was a person too.
Damn.
At that point, all he had to do was just let the police come and arrest him. But it's like, you see, he had that much hatred in him.
That's like
that he
a
had to
whole nother scale of hate.
Someone right looking at us. Hello?
Danny, it's for you.
Wow.
It was voluntary M.
Yeah, he's fucking here. Yeah, no pay your respects.
They're acting like Derek is a god or something to them.
Yeah, I thought you turned that paper in.
I did. Now, Murray turned me in, and so Sweeney's making me write another one.
Oh, he's like the leader, this guy. He's like the leader.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a small army out there. We're not gonna let a bunch of spooks kick us out.
Stacey, you're not listening to me, okay? I'm not scared. I'm done with it. I'm through with this.
There's no way he's gonna be able to get rid of it like that.
What was a mistake?
Stacey, just say goodbye. Just say goodbye.
I know you.
You don't know anything about me, Stacey.
I wonder what made him change, like the trajectory of how he thinks his whole life.
I'd be curious to know too, because it seemed like whatever the change was happened while he was gone.
What are you doing here, Danny?
Come on, man. I had to check it out. You knew I was gonna come.
Let the kid alone, Derek. He knows when to go to bed.
Now he in there trying to make Daniel crazy.
Trying to brainwash him.
Sitting out there, she keeps asking for you. She's
All right,
dying.
shit.
Come on.
Okay, well, I gotta check out.
Go easy on her.
All right.
And see, Daniel, he dressed the whole part. Look at the boots, the shoelaces, everything.
Everything.
His hair cut off. You can't be serious that this is like real music.
I am done with it. All that bullshit out there and all your bullshit, too. I'm out.
I understand how you feel. I mean, you've just done some hard time.
No, I don't think he understands.
You did 2 months, and then you rolled over on 2 kids and let them go down for you.
So he a
don't feed me
snitch,
your
too.
eyes, Cameron.
Uh-oh.
This is stupid.
He probably didn't even visit him in jail either.
He'll come to me. I'm more important to him now than you'll ever be.
Oh! Yeah, the arrogance got the mess slapped out of you.
Oh, that was the wrong thing.
No, that was the right thing.
You're a fucking dead man, Vineyard.
See,
Hey, you might as well.
not while he's there with all of them, and he's the
Yeah.
only one like him at that party.
They right outside, look.
Do it, son! Do it! Do it!
God.
Back up! Move!
Back it up.
Move! Move!
Not me in my head thinking who he need to shoot. We should just leave.
He need to leave. Talking about being out of prison for one day. All the drama that you run into.
Damn.
You just got out.
He ain't even been out 5 minutes.
Fresh out.
What's happened to you, Dare?
Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be bad.
Right, I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that tonight. I told you not to come.
You, man.
That's why he told him not to go to the party.
That was so fucked up.
It wasn't supposed to happen that way, all right?
He went to the party to throw in the towel.
Totally out of control.
See, this is not the Derek that Daniel knew before he went to prison.
It seemed like he is a completely different person. That's for sure.
Can't go back to what?
To any of it. Those guys, the gang, that life, I'm done with it.
I would like to know that too, though. Like, what changed him? What changed?
Are you eyeballing me? Don't eyeball. I'll kill you.
Look what cell block he on too.
Turn to the left. Step forward to chow. Let's go.
If watch your back and watch your front was a person.
I'm the most dangerous man in this prison. You know why? Because I control the underwear.
He controls the underwear? Is that what he said?
Yeah. He said he the most dangerous person.
What you in for? Probably robbed some old lady, huh?
His eyes say, not applicable.
I was a year in. I thought I was cruising. Then everything started getting complicated.
I feel like it would, because people start leaving and coming and going and, you know, shift changes and stuff.
Chill out on the preaching bullshit, okay? We're getting a little tired of that shit around here. Ease up on it.
Look, he just walked off from him.
He hold you up so high. He thinks you're the greatest. So he's bragging about you to Cameron and all his new friends.
Guess we can assume who his friends are.
I mean, he's 16 years old, Doris. He's not going to be a little angel forever, you know?
You think because
Why is he calling her Doris? Isn't that his mom?
Trying to get through this and you're just making it harder.
You think you're the only one doing time, Derek? You think you're here all alone? You think I'm not in here with you?
When guys get locked up, sometimes they forget they're not the only ones that's suffering in there. It's their family. Sometimes their family suffer more than they do.
Every day I watch you go through these sheets like you're gonna get to the end of them. No matter how fast you get through them, man, they're gonna keep bringing them in and bringing them in and bringing them in. I know. I'm just a dumb, stupid here, right? What do I know? I know I ain't the one getting mad at them damn sheets, though. We gonna hate. That's what we gonna do today. We gonna hate some goddamn. My cousin Derek is in the pen right now, working next to it, driving him crazy.
That probably just pissed him off. Look how he looking. He like, no, he did not. No, he did not.
Little reverse psychology. One thing about Derek, he pays attention to a lot.
Yeah, he does.
And he's very intelligent.
Because he see everything.
Yeah. I think it's the fact that he associated himself with
He was taking it from
other
the
people.
Mexicans and dealing it out to his own people.
Oh. You see.
Hey, Vineyard!
He just walked off.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what that smells like, right? Come on, man, don't tell me this smell doesn't remind you of a woman. God, I miss this smell, man.
Some men's draws.
I had to make sure.
At least I got to go home every night and lie down next to this sweet smell, man. God, I miss that.
I feel like that gotta be kind of tough for anybody not being able to go and lay down to their significant other.
She comes to visit you, whatever you do, no matter what. Don't let her walk out of here with a bad attitude, because if you do, you spend the next week wondering if she's out there getting her on with somebody else.
That's a fact.
Because it's not like the real world. You know what I'm saying? Where you can fight, but it's cool to fight because you can make up and have that make-up sex. Sex with an attitude. All guys know that, man. That's that good sex. That's that pow, pow, pow.
We saw.
Did you ever let me catch you looking at another woman? I forgive. All right, then. Yes, I forgive you. I love you.
He finally got him to smile though. He even laughed. That's the first time.
How do you figure the Lakers to ever be a bigger dynasty than the Celtics? The Lakers are like a flare-up, a fluke.
Are you
know what
crazy?
I mean? Like,
look at them.
Wait.
The Celtics, right? The ugliest team in the history of sports. A dynasty of ugly motherfuckers, man.
They do have ugly uniforms.
I can't even talk to you. I don't even know what you're saying.
You are tweaking. Boston Celtics.
They got ugly uniforms.
Larry Bird.
He said Larry Bird?
The Boston Celtics.
Oh, he played for the... Okay.
Yeah.
See?
I stole a TV from a store that was right next door to a donut shop, all right? I run out, store owner's running behind me yelling, bam, I run into 3 cops, all right?
That doesn't make sense. No, you didn't get 6 years for stealing a TV. Man.
6 years?
I came out of the store, grabbed my arm, fell on his foot.
You think that's what really happened? I mean,
He said it.
You can get 6 years for that, huh?
It could happen if they said that you was trying to attack a police officer or assaulting an officer.
Oh man.
Don't drop the soap.
They could have left the meats off.
Hold on.
Oh, what are they doing? Oh.
Look at that guy down there. He laughing. No way. Oh my God. Then he just closed the door. No way.
That was real sweet.
Look.
You know,
Is it bleak? Ooh.
I feel like that shows him that his own people would do to him what he thought nobody would do. That was like him.
That might have been the turning point right there.
And that showed him completely different. Like, that showed him everything he needed to see. That
Yeah. Your own people will turn on you.
your own people will do the same thing to you. Like, it doesn't matter what color you are
Only
or
took
who you
6
with.
stitches.
Stitch. You heard how many stitches he got?
How many?
Damn.
How many?
Too many.
I mean,
Damn, that's crazy.
I got a
It's
question, but
devastating.
I'll wait to ask you when we get done.
That's devastating. And look who's there to console him.
Yeah.
You don't see Cameron
like
there.
he on a whole nother level of like humiliation right now. Of course he feels violated more than anything.
Well, I came to talk about Danny, but we don't have to do that right now. He's headed right where you are.
You know what? My mother already laid this trip on me, man. Danny's not my responsibility.
You are too damn smart to be floating around here pretending you don't see all the holes in this bullshit.
What? I said I was confused. I didn't say I didn't believe in it.
All right, that's why you have to stay open.
Don't say that word right now.
There was a moment I used to blame everything and everyone for all the pain and suffering and vile things that happened to me. Blame everybody. Blame white people. Blame society. Blame God. I didn't get no answers because I was asking the wrong question. You have to ask the right question. Has anything you've done made your life better?
That question right there to make you think. That's like one of them reality check type questions.
Yeah.
Like, has it made your life better? All this propaganda, all this rhetoric, all this stuff that you were spewing, did it?
Get me out of here, you know? I don't want to fuck up my family anymore. I'll go as far away as I can get.
You want my help, you gotta do better than that. The running just ain't good enough.
You can't run from it. You gotta face it. Whatever it is,
Right.
you gotta face that.
In other words, he's saying it is conditional.
Look at these
Which means
goofballs.
that you have to change.
Damn. Well, screw you.
Right.
This gonna be a test right here. Let's see. Can it?
Yo, what's all that bullshit you put in the mess hall, man? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? They're gonna you toss your salad and smoke your motherfucking ass.
Why don't you tell me something I don't already know? You think I haven't thought about that? They're gonna come for me. They're gonna come for me. There ain't nothing I can do. What can I do, man?
What can he do?
Try to survive. Take it day by day.
Every time I stepped out of my cell, every time I got in that shower,
Or when they leave the cell.
I just hoped it'd be quick.
So you can't be on the yard with all them tattoos like that.
No.
Better put that shirt back on, buddy. he got lucky.
But it never came.
He got lucky. It was a whole group of them.
I'm thinking maybe the only reason I'm getting out of here in one piece is you.
You think I'm gonna put my neck on the line for some crazy ass peck of wood?
Stupid.
It was him. That's right. It was him.
Why he didn't get touched?
Yeah.
Man, you know me shit, aight?
Cause they sure could have did him dirty.
You'll be out of here in no time.
Come on, man. It's a piece of cake, man, aight? Just take it easy on the brothers, aight? The brothers!
You said the brothers.
It was him. I was thinking, I was gonna say, like, do you think that maybe he had said something to them, like not to
touch him?
Yeah.
Not to do anything to him.
Sorry, dear. Sorry that happened to you.
Oh, he told him.
It's wrong, and it was eating me up. It was gonna kill me. And I kept asking myself all the time, how did I buy into this shit, you know? It's just because I was pissed off. Nothing I ever did ever took that feeling away. I mean, I killed 2 guys, Danny. I killed them. And it didn't make me feel any different.
Wow.
And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm really not. But I need you to understand. Because I love you, and you're my best friend. Whew. Jeez.
Okay, so that whole story, he pretty much told him all of that.
Yeah, because they were sitting there on the bench. That's what I was saying. You see the teddy bear's leg rolled up.
Hey, just throw it under the pillow. Hey. He probably feels some type of responsibility for his family to be living the way that they are right now, because they wasn't living like that before he went to prison.
Mm-hmm.
They looked like they lived in like middle suburbia or somewhere.
Yeah, well, because he had a good job, he said. That's actually that put everything really together for me. I feel like listening to, like watching that piece of the story with him going to jail, and he actually found a bond with a black man.
Yeah.
Somebody that he probably thought he would never.
If he was, if he was on the outside, if that never would have happened to him, if he never went to prison, he never would have even looked like that at another black person. Let alone had a conversation with him.
Look at that. Definitely the turning point of this movie is right here.
That's powerful.
Yeah. But I wonder like how much of that story really is sticking to him, because I feel like something like that would be heavily, infiltrated in your brain to just change.
Or if anything, I hope it influences Danny to change.
Yeah, look. Wait, because those
It's hard
were the
to look
dudes.
back and see the truth about people you love.
In the bathroom, when he got into the bathroom?
Yeah.
You'd still say it started when our father was murdered. But the truth is, it started earlier.
All right. We got this essay exam on this book, Native Son. All in this one book.
Native Son, what's that? I don't know this.
It's like this book about this black guy, you know? We're doing this whole black literature unit. Part of the course now.
It's everywhere I look now.
What?
This affirmative action. All this stuff about making everything equal, it's not that simple. You gotta question these things, Dare. You gotta look at the whole picture. I got 2 black guys on my squad now who got their job over a couple of white guys. They only got the job because they were black, not because they were the best.
Just when he comes on like so strong, it's kind of hard not to listen to him, but I don't know, maybe some of what he says is kind of...
It's bullshit.
It's
bullshit. You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I will.
Good boy.
That's what he wanted him to say.
That's where he got it from. Right at the dinner table. And look, down you're looking right on. So yeah, it's pretty much cut in the fabric of their family.
So his dad was kind of already leaking that in a little bit, saying without saying, basically.
Sure, our parents, they're the ones we learn a lot of things from. Sure, a lot of times the way that we treat people is based on how we see our parents treat people.
Right. But what he was saying was that the black guys that were on his squad shouldn't have been people that were on the squad.
That should have gotten the job.
Yeah, the 2 white guys that he said took the test actually scored higher than they did.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the
affirmative action,
yeah, they had to put them on there because they were black.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, I mean, what he's saying, like in terms, perhaps the best man for the job should be the best man for the job, but how far does that really go? Because I bet you a lot of people can argue to say that they're the better person for a job, and they still don't
score the highest on the test.
Right. Some people aren't just good test takers, but they're great.
Yeah, but they fit for the job.
They're great teammates, like above qualified.
I'm not sure if this paper is what you wanted. If I hit the social significance, whatever you're looking for, but for what it's worth, thanks a lot.
Look at his tie.
Wow.
It look like it's the tie when you tie it.
First time tying it.
Oh, I thought I heard something.
The tire screeching.
Yeah, it made me nervous.
Cameron Alexander and Seth Ryan are at the ICU at St. John's. They were jumped last night near Ben's Burgers.
How bad?
Well, it looks like they're gonna live.
And they got lucky.
Somebody's got to lose, though.
Not him.
We were kind of hoping that maybe you talk to your old crew.
Oh, come on.
This is
Come on,
not
no
a good
way.
thing.
What, did you tell him I was going to do this?
What did they come to him for?
Probably try to stop the violence.
You take a break, you'll find no peace. The way to find peace is to stick.
It's not going to make a fucking bit of difference.
It might.
Not a bit.
I'm asking you to do whatever's in your power to do.
You know what you're going to do? You're going to get me shot by a bunch of white boys.
All right, Donna.
We're all going to have a laugh.
But what is he asking him to do?
To stop the violence, because something happened last night where somebody got put in ICU. He like, right now, ain't no way I can go there and talk to those guys. You know, after last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he was like, you want me to get shot by a bunch of white guys?
Yeah. I thought he was talking about like what had actually happened with him, what he had.
Oh, him and Cameron?
Yeah. As to why Cameron ended up in the ICU, but he's talking about a completely different situation.
Something else that happened, yeah.
I'm glad they're not dead, but other than that, I don't care.
Should we visit him?
Visit them? No. Keep your head up, all right? Things are gonna be fine. Go turn that paper in.
Good luck, all right?
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh no, because that guy pointed the air gun.
Who?
When they drove by the house. He just told him that. Unless he was just saying because he was with Seth. You know what he said?
He said he saw the car pulling by.
He saw a car cruising by the house. He was saying telling him to be careful. But remember they showed that little part where
where they was
guys,
inside in the Cadillac and stuff.
Yeah. So they might have been like around there if he saw that too. See? Isn't that the same car?
It's Cadillac. 10 times out of 10, that's the same one. Oh my God. What the
Where did he even come from?
No.
No way.
Oh, no, no!
Wow.
Well, my conclusion is, hate is baggage. Life's too short to be pissed off all the time. Derek says it's always good to end a paper with a quote. We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. Will swell when again touched, as surely they will be by the better angels of our nature.
Wow. Wow.
Dang, Derek and Danny, both of their name is Edward.
Yeah.
Damn.
Seth.
The guy that acted as Seth, we seen him in some other movies. The heavyset guy.
Was he in Remember the Titans?
Yeah, that was him.
The guy
I know you wanna leave.
Yeah.
Me. That's who that was, babe.
Okay.
I kept trying to figure out. I was like, we seen him before.
He looked familiar. I wasn't sure if that was him. He looked so much like slimmer though. I don't know when Remember the Titans came out or.
Cause this came out in '98, so.
Okay, well, Remember the Titans, he was a little heavier than what he is in this movie.
Yeah.
Because he was the big football player.
He looked a little younger in Remember the Titans too.
Okay, I don't know.
That's crazy. Like the roles that he played are just so polar opposites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, he was still the singer in the movie.
Babe.
So wait, was he saying, because I thought I had heard him wrong, because when that whole situation happened when they went to go see Cameron, that when he went to the party, when Derek went to the party and Seth was there, because Seth went into the room and saw that he had hit Cameron and came out. He was the one that was pointing the gun at him.
That pulled it out, yeah.
So was he saying that he said to Danny right before he got ready to go into school, he said, be careful, because last night or whatever he said to him about somebody cruising around the house, he's like, I saw a car cruising around the house last night when I thought did he say that he was with Seth? Isn't that what he said?
Maybe early in the day, yeah, when they first left to go to the party.
So he was friends with Seth again. Oh.
Yeah. Probably earlier in the day before when they got ready to head on out.
So was this all like in a matter of just a couple days?
This literally was, it had to have been like 24 hours.
From the time he got out of jail.
Because he came home.
Oh, because it was like the next day.
Because the same night they went to the party, and then that same night is when he broke down everything that happened to him in prison.
Right.
And then they got up the next morning. That's why he was typing that paper at 5:40 a.m.
Right.
He basically wrote that whole
paper that day
in one night.
The teacher gave it to him that day while he was at school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm thinking, okay, so that would be the only way that this makes sense. That's why I was like, I thought he wasn't gonna be friends with him. I'm not friends with the dude that just pointed the gun at me.
Yeah, it literally was all in one day. Isn't that crazy? He literally been out 24 hours and the chain of events that happened, and then it just goes to show you as far as like the anger and the hate that he had built up in him, and the influence that he had on Danny. Those 3 years that he was gone influenced Danny to get into the gang, and then also influenced Danny to pick up that same ideology too.
Right.
And it just shows you, it just shows you that Derek had an opportunity to change when he was in prison.
Yeah.
And it's just like Danny didn't get that opportunity. Danny, I mean, he had that change of heart within that night.
Yeah.
So when he woke up that morning and finished that paper, he woke up with a different perspective than what he had the previous day. And that shows you like the influence that Derek had on him for him to be able to give him a change of heart and a change of mind within that one day that he got out.
Yeah.
But it was too late because
that had already
because we already saw that he was already
well, because he went to the court at the very beginning. Remember, he was at the basketball court, and I was like, did he stand up there almost so that they could look at him and see him? Because whatever had happened at school,
he saw them at the basketball court too.
Yeah, so that happened at school. He did what he did, and they left out of the bathroom, and then
then he came back the next day and shot him.
Right. Yeah. So all of that happened then within that, like you said, within a matter of like 2 days, like a day or two. That's crazy.
I thought this was going to have like a good ending towards the end because
I did too.
Because you saw the metamorphosis of Derek, even just like the little symbolisms as far as like when he was taking a shower and he was putting his hand over
his chest to cover it up. Yeah.
And that just shows you when somebody is like done with certain types of like symbols of like anger and hate. You don't even want to see it on your body.
Oh yeah. Because it's almost like he was looking at himself like
he looking at the old him.
Yeah.
Looking
at myself without having, and it seemed like he did do a tremendous change. What was crazy though, I'm kind of glad too that they did show the part of like what happened to him, because I kept wondering in the middle of the movie where I was like, what did happen to him? Because Danny kept asking him, what happened to you? What happened to you?
Yeah.
So when he broke it down and he actually said what happened, it was kind of a crazy story, because I feel like what changed him was not only meeting that guy in the laundry room with them working on the sheets, but also finding, a lot of himself through communicating with somebody that he thought that he hated, like a race that he thought that he could never see anything in.
See eye to eye.
There's nothing that we could talk about. There's nothing we can relate on.
Because they was talking about something as simple as like basketball.
And that's the thing is like I feel like once they showed that scene, I'm like, he found so much of himself through somebody else that he thought that he would never be able to relate to, because he hated him so much. For whatever reason, he believed he hated him. And he realized that we have a lot to talk about. Like, there's a lot that I see in media that I see in you, you know?
And the hate, and obviously the hate was festered with his dad dying or whatnot.
Right.
Which really, it was really attributed to anger.
Yeah.
Over his father dying and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we saw how bad it was, like when he was at the table, and the rhetoric and the ideology that he had when he was talking at the table, when he almost choked his sister.
Yeah.
With the food.
Yeah.
Like I think when you had said that was like a really, really like incredible scene.
Yeah.
Because it just showed you how far and how deep rooted he was in hate.
Yeah. Even for the mom's boyfriend to leave and be like, he is just too far gone. Like, whatever he got going on, he is gone. Like, gone. There's no bringing him back at this point, like, to the level of extreme where he is with it. But, you know, it just goes to show you, like, it came full circle, because what he started, he also tried to end it, because he didn't like what he was seeing in it, and he didn't like, you know, what they had become. Not only that, but then when he got out, they had grew. They were bigger than what they were before he had even went in there too, which made it even worse for him. So
and even the fact that he like let his hair grow back kind of showed you that he turned over a new leaf.
Yeah, and I think
just the little small things.
Yeah, the other part of that too is like I saw that there were a lot of like deep rooted type of political
rhetoric.
Yeah, like I could see how this movie could create a lot of like. There's a lot of baiting into this movie. A lot of things.
Because I almost got baited into a couple of things when he was sitting there talking at the table.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like not like the way he was talking at the table to the way the way he was talking in terms of politics and going down
like the immigration.
Yeah,
things like
even
that.
with them having a conversation at the table with his dad about reading the book and it was, I don't know, I just feel like I could see like how this movie could have created so much controversy, and
it definitely sparked like a lot of conversation like around race relations.
Absolutely,
you know?
Race number one, but like just the controversy in itself, just because it depicted so many different races in so many ways that could really takes a lot of people off. Yeah. I'll just say that.
Just all the problems that we've dealt with in America.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day.
So
man, it was almost like this movie was somewhat draining towards the end. I thought this was going to be like a good ending.
I did too.
Just because the way that it turned around, and that was a shock to see him standing there when he came out of the urinal, and it's almost like you said, coming full circle, but coming full circle in a bad way, because that's where he ran into those guys.
Yep.
And it just shows you like you know, the downfall of gangs and the influence that one person can have on a gang, and how you can manipulate people and brainwash people to get you to do what they want you to do. Even with the guy Cameron, you know, with the DOC or whatnot, whatever they had going on, it shows you like his manipulation over everybody, even Derek.
Yeah. To me, it was.
In the end, he probably wasn't even one of the people to visit him in prison. So it's like you just use people to get to I guess
get what he wanted to get. Yeah.
To get what you want out of them.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, you leave them high and dry, and I feel like that's the way that gangs are put together, anyways.
Cameron ran away with a spoon, basically. Cameron was out there like, I'm gonna just send my dogs out because I don't have to do nothing. I'm gonna sit back and just.
And he the worst of them all.
You're right. He in there talking to this little high school boy about something he shouldn't be talking about.
And he in high school.
Yeah.
And he in high school. What else?
That's it.
That's it.
Other than that, no. I thought this was actually. I mean, for what it was, I thought it was a good movie. It was really hard to watch. Not gonna lie.
It's a powerful film.
Yeah, especially like just some of the parts, the things that were being said, even with him killing the guy on the sidewalk. Like that's probably the worst thing I've ever watched.
Yeah, that was the tip of the iceberg.
Literally, that's probably the worst thing I've ever watched in a movie. Like that was bad. That was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the reality of some of these movies, though.
Yeah.
It just brings you so close to like, you know, just a lot of the ills and a lot of things that plague our nation at the end of the day, and one of them is hate. Man, you got to get that hate out your heart.
Yeah.
Got to get that hate out your heart, or it's gonna tear you down.
Eat you up. Eat you alive.
Eat you alive at the end of the day. Man,
Yeah.
powerful film.
It is.
I gotta watch this one again. I think it was some stuff that I missed though.
Yeah, me too. Cause I mean, I had to put it together while I was kind of watching it, but I think, yeah.
Yeah, you got the gist of it, like just watching it for the first time. I definitely got like the gist of the entire movie.
Yeah, y'all gotta chime in. Let us know what y'all think about this in the comment section. And if y'all enjoyed this watch, give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you today, I love you. We're gonna see y'all in the next video. Y'all.